Hi everyone, it is G with aromaG's Botanica, and once again we are going to do free tarot readings. Now, this is the first week we are on YouTube exclusively. I don't see as many people in the chat, so I'm not sure that everyone followed the instructions we gave for the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks we've told everyone if you want to keep getting these free tarot readings, you've got to come over and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can actually follow us, get notified um, when these free readings happen. Now we've got M Lady, Magic Flies is Richard. He's followed us over. So yay for the ones who know how to follow directions. That's good. The other ones are sitting on Facebook right now saying, where's the free readings? Hopefully they'll find this. We'll try to put out some more posts. Post out and tell people like, hey, reminder. There's Marvell. So let's see. Let's jump into a couple of readings. Marvell says, should I stay at the job I'm at now, or should I take these other opportunities that just keep coming my way? Hello, Robin. I mean, it's the Knight of Swords, which shows, it's okay to rush in and take those opportunities. Swords also is about carefully think about what you're doing. Make sure they're actually real opportunities that can pay your rent and pay all the bills versus the job that you have. We wouldn't want to say, hey, quit that job and take these other ones. And then you find they are opportunities, but they don't have any cash attached to them. So this one sort of indicates, yes, take all the opportunities in life you can, but give it some thought. Let's see. Giselle followed us over. Good. Like to know what messages or from Spirit has for me today. Spirit, I think, is telling you to stay the hell home. It's the Ten of Swords, so you may actually find when you go out into the world today, you may have a little bit of deceit going on, little trickery. So it helps to be aware of these things before you walk out the door. But I'm glad you said for today instead of this year. That would have been bad. Richard and Magic Flies, is it a good weekend for traveling? Possibly. Knight of Wands. It's like just being on the edge of doing something fun and creative. So, of course, a weekend in here yet, that is just being approaching, but yeah, it actually shows it's probably a good weekend to get out, do some things, see some new things. Magic and Mantra. I would like a card for what I need to focus on for the last part of this year. What will that be? King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who's very in control of their emotions. He's someone you turn to for advice. Someone who, this card, you're talking about like the plans for the entire year. And this is dealing more with your reaction to what's going to happen the rest of the year. Holding your emotions in control, making decisions based on your head, your heart, your gut all together. So whatever comes your way, make sure to, it seems like I'm always telling people to make a pro and a con list, but I think this shows you will make good decisions based on whatever comes your way. Just use your head with your heart. Let's see. This is not a question. Let's see. It's Marvel. Thinking about making my first trip to your shop. Do you make same-sex mojo bags? Well, We're a gay-owned establishment, so of course. But most of the Mojo bags we make are the ones we pre-make. We make with a specific intention in mind. Like we make them for money or for love or for passion. And those are for any relationship, whether it be same sex, opposite sex, whatever. We have lots of people in the shop who are very diverse, we'll say. So we also do have 2 oils, which are called Lavender Flame. One it shows 2 females, one it shows 2 males, and you can actually anoint a Mojo bag with those. So those are actually meant for same-sex couples. You also have things like bath salt, sachet powder, incense powder, all in our Lavender Flame. M Lady, a card for my week, please, G. The Hierophant, which is, some people see this as a religious card. It's really about structure, turning to people who know their business, someone you look up to. So if there's anything you need help with this week, go to someone who knows what they're talking about before leaping into something. It can also mean research. It's about opening up knowledge and seeking people who are knowledgeable. While we wait for a couple questions, I want to show you something. Because someone asked me recently, we were at Pagan Pride a couple of weeks ago, and they had the question. This is one of my Papa G oils, which is the Raven, and that label is crooked as shit. But that's another story. I'll have to ask them at the shop what's going on there. But what is Raven oil used for? Now, Raven oil is used to receive signs and omens, which ravens are traditionally known to bring you signs, bring you omens. And someone said, why would you want an omen? An omen does not mean something bad. An omen just means, that you can tell something is going to happen. It can be good or bad. So that is what the Raven oil is used for. You may actually anoint candles on it with it based on what your situation is. Like if you're wanting a sign about your health, anoint blue candles with it. If you're wanting a sign or an omen about just your spirituality, do it with white candles. So it's about receiving, saying, I need to have a sign, tell me something. So that's what you use the Raven oil for, and that's on our website. Let's see. Thank you. Wow, you guys are a gay-owned magic shop. That's the first I ever knew that. Yes, Reverend Roy and I are married. So when you go see Reverend Roy, we have been together 20 years. We have been married for 8, however long it was legal. I think we were in the first 2 weeks it became legal. We got married. We actually got married in the store. At the time, the store was part yoga studio and part our store. And the back room, which is the spirit room, where all the books and the incense is where we got married. It was still a yoga studio. We the people at the garden center loaned us a bunch of bamboo trees, which we put at the background with white draped fabric. Roy and I both wore a plain white t-shirt, matching jeans, and were barefoot. And everyone in attendance was sitting on the floor on meditation cushions, also barefoot, because it was the yoga studio back then. You couldn't wear shoes back there. So yeah, we actually got married in the store. Anyone have any more questions? I think I'll pull something from little Norman. Let's just pull on a Norman card to see what's going to go in general for, we'll say for today. At first I started doing it for the week, but then I realized we read these cards every weekday. So We sort of negated the next card by going to the next one. What is the message for today? The story. Get out and do things. A lot of times this means moving. So I would say everyone that's viewing right now, I wouldn't say you're all going to move, but get out and move today, as in get some exercise, take a walk, go do something different, do something you've never done before. It could even be going to a coffee shop you've never seen before. Go do something different today. Spiritual essence in a general reading. I'm going to pull a Normand. All right, spiritual essence. The general reading for today is all about abundance and sometimes money. There's some planning you need to do as far as your money goes. I don't know if it's budgeting or if you're looking at another job or you had an extra expense come up and you're trying to figure out how to juggle things. But I think it's all about managing your money and possibly budgeting if you need to. Bond girl, I was about to ask for health advice, but when you pulled that movement card, well, let's give you a health advice anyway to go with that. So what goes with that card? The Lovers, which is about partnership. If you're asking about health, it could be, have you been putting off going to the doctor? Because you can be a partnership with your doctor, or working in your health, either magically or putting off going, I don't know, to the gym or a diet. I know I need to be doing that. Laura, can you tell me more about Stephen H? Let's see what we can see about Stephen with one card. Six of Cups. It could be different ways. I mean, it could either saying he's a little childish, or I would say it's you look at him in a nostalgic way, or you only want to see in him the things you want to see. You don't see the other parts. That's like being, not to be too harsh, but maybe willfully blind as far as where he's concerned. So I don't know what's going on in the relationship, but step back and look at him for who he really is and not who you want him to be. Oh, cool. Okay, Bond girl. Oh, dang, G, the Lovers card absolutely resonates with my health situation. Well, good. Yeah, we've got lots of you here that have come over from our Facebook only and Facebook, YouTube, Twitter days. So yeah, here we are on YouTube only. Like I said before, please subscribe to the channel because we put out lots of cool videos. It's not just live tarot videos, but all sorts of things on learning magical rituals, spells, historical things, lots of folklore. We also on our website put out lots of articles. I just put out an article on, let me actually get to this and show you this, because I thought this was pretty neat. Let me get over here and share something with you. Share my screen. And I'm going to take you to the aromaG's website. Here we are. Oh, this is our sale this week, by the way. 15% off the magical candles, which are the Hoodoo candles, Reverend Roy's, mine, Orisha's, Saint and Angel. So all the ones that we make. But I digress. What I want to show you is here, blog library. Read the entire blog. You may like our videos, but there's tons of articles out here too. The magical properties of flowers, botanical symbolism, moon phases, angel numbers. The one I just put out is the power of using photographs in spell casting, weaving a spell with photos. Here we have what is black magic, dispelling its myths, a guide to setting up your altar, understanding Mercury in retrograde. I mean, look at all these cool articles. So, yes, go over to aromaG's and hit blog library. Let's see. Minnie, will I be in a relationship soon? How soon? Could be 5 minutes after we close. I think so, because Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like the person will show up just out of nowhere. It'll just fall in your lap. It'll come unexpectedly. So if friends introduce you to someone or you meet someone out somewhere, don't dismiss them too quickly, because whoever it is, it's just like bam, they show up around the corner. Anita, hello, my name is Tina. Can I have a pull card as a general reading? Victoria, you're welcome. Good morning. Thank you for all the resources. Yes, we got videos, we've got articles. We're even trying to turn all of our products into full articles. General reading for Tina. I'm going to pull 2 of these because 8 of Wands is about something happening very quickly. I don't know if you know what this is, or you have a topic in the back of your head that you maybe didn't put in your question, but it's something that is going to happen very quickly. And it may be a breakup. Now, that doesn't mean it has to be a romantic relationship breakup. It could be severing the ties with a friend, with a job, but something is coming your way very quickly that it's going to cause you a little bit of grief, or worry. I think it'll be okay in the long run. You'll feel beat up a while over it, but you'll still be standing. We're coming to a close. I have time for one more question, I think. Maybe 1 or 2 if anyone has one. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm not in the aromaG's store. This is my office. This is my office, which is just down the street from the store, 3 doors down from the store. And behind me, you will see my teacup collection, which are cartomancy cups. These are from the 1920s. They were called the Cup of Knowledge. So if you read playing cards, that means the tea leaves could land on the playing card. And if you know what different playing cards mean as far as divination goes, it would give you extra information beyond the shape of the tea leaf. So that's just one of many I collect. Someone asked if I could do tea leaf readings on here. It's a little bit more difficult because that would be a lot of time drinking your tea on your behalf, and I would have to have cups lined up everywhere. Well, let's see. I hope everyone had a good time today. This was, a little different. We didn't have as many people as normal. They will catch up with us over here on YouTube. And I'm actually trying to think of me doing a little, 10-minute morning show where I just talk about a magical topic. I'm still thinking about that. If any of you have suggestions for me, you can actually, put it on one of our places like our Facebook page or something, or send us a message. What do you want us to talk about each day? Yeah, I thought about doing 10, 12 minutes every morning just to talk about something. And then Reverend Roy and I are still trying to get back to our Wednesday evening show. One week he didn't feel well. The next week I didn't feel that hot. So we got to get back to that. So until tomorrow, I will be back tomorrow here on YouTube. Once again, hit subscribe. And then it will be myself tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday's Nikki Jean, and Friday is Lady M. So we will see you then tomorrow. Bring more questions over here on aromaG's Botanica's YouTube channel. Till later. Bye-bye.